the track starting now.
If you want that whole shit, then you won't last long, so you won't last long. Please the mood, burning me them souls is high. I don't be composed, shawty. It don't last long, no, it don't last long. I'm up in you this walk, everything coming in mind. I sit alone in the dark, call big words and see what's speaking me. They sure that they stuck with me, fuck with me, homie. I don't know, cause the level, I be dancing with the devil, even though I know that no uncle, brother can never stop my reign of terror. I bring amongst your brain like you was sipping the syrup. I get mad at the damage done amongst the country. Women and children is hungry, get left with nothing. I was born an angel, and then the world got a hold of me. Seen too many tears since my early years. Rest in peace. Reality has a tendency to mess with me. Blessed be the day I seek to ease my pain. Shout out to Marley again. Brother Mike doing this thing 2018 pop champagne. Play Rochambeau on the plane with Frankie Bass. Taking bad days, taking bad shades. Now that's bad. Bring that back, that's my strap. So brother Mike and witness some serial kill that. What the fuck is going on? They already told ya. If you want that whole shit, then you won't last long, so you won't last long. Please the mood. I don't keep composed, son. It don't last long, no. It don't last long. Honey water like the swamp. Dirty water like the Hennessy. You don't wanna be my enemy. I'm a big little player. Keep it strong like a player. Run the city like a mayor. I do the dash, you know, got the gas, you know, put some gas in that bitch, a blast off. You gon' kiss my ass, you know, cause all the shit me and Zell about to smash. I can bitch, blast up that fucking gold shot. They already told ya. If you want that whole shit, then you won't last long, so you won't last long. Please the mood, burning me I don't keep composed, son. It don't last long, no. It don't last long.
Oh, yeah. Hell yeah.
Yo, 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 yo. What is up, everyone? You already know who this be. This is Mr. D to the O to the N to the C to the H to the A to the O to the S, your friendly neighborhood JUGGALO, the Karma Millionaire. You don't know, now you know. This is Carnival Spirits live in the tunnels, and I am interviewing a special guest, my brother, repping the Jugganati from Cleveland, Ohio, the one and only Zay. What up, bro?
What up, Don? What's poppin', man?
Nothing much. Just getting this interview now
Yeah.
out of the way. We already have the chat lit. Miss Moon is in the chat. What up, Miss Moon?
The moon's in the chat, you know it's lit.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
So how you been, bro?
Good, man. Just fucking getting ready for the Toledo show tomorrow, man, with Maximum and oh, it's gonna be crazy, man.
Yeah,
That,
could you tell us in the audience how that came about, like how that show ended up happening, how you got on the bill?
Well, Genosha X had certain obligations that she had to apply to. So eventually, Big Will just hit me up and asked me if I wanted to take her spot because she wouldn't be able to attend. So I obliged, obviously. That was a really good way to start my Friday a couple weeks ago. So that's some great news. I feel very privileged to be pulled on that, especially towards the end, the last minute, you know.
Hell yeah. So you want to tell everyone how you came associated with the Jugganati, how you found us?
Well, I uh I was associated with a person who I'm not going to be naming, but we did a song together, and then next thing I know, I guess it came across Maximum. Maximum fucked with it, and he got in my ear a little bit, told me a little family knowledge, let me know what's going on, how how we operate and how we move and support each other and all that good stuff. Sounded good to me. So I decided to work with them. We were gonna pop off the track at first, and things got a little busy on both of our ends. Um, but me and Maximum are gonna get a track eventually. It's just all about right, good timing and all that. But ever since then, man, I've been meeting everybody, and obviously a lot of you guys are my brothers here at this point already. You know what I'm saying?
Heck yeah, you're my brother, definitely.
Oh yeah, man. There's a couple people I haven't really like gotten too acquainted with like I'd like to yet, but I'm pretty sure. I don't think I don't know anybody yet. So that's a good thing too.
So let's get in a little. You want to give us a little history of you? Like, what was like the first rap record you ever heard, or what like rap song like caught your attention?
I was five. I was probably 5 or 6. Um, there was always MTV, you know what I'm saying? So the first music video I ever remember seeing because it was so graphic and it stuck with me was Gimme Some More by Busta Rhymes. And dude, oh, ever since then, man, that kind of set my tone for how I appeal to music videos, or how music videos appeal to me. Because that was a really creative way to go about a video. I don't know if you've ever seen Give Me Some More, probably from like
Oh yeah, I
1998 or
remember
something.
that shit back in
Oh
the
yeah,
day. That was my jam.
yeah, man. I fucking it was crazy. So to watch that at 5 or 6 years old, it made a big dent, an impression on, I'd say, who I am as an artist, as far as really trying to make noise. You know what I mean? Not just a little music video, like watching me rap while I'm walking down the street or something.
And for those that don't know, Buster Rhymes is a beast when he spits.
Yes. Hardcore. He puts a lot into his music videos too. That's one thing I appreciated from him right off the bat. You know.
So, what would be one of your other influences? Like, obviously, for those that don't know, he's from Cleveland. So, would Bone Thugs probably be a big influence on you?
Um, Big influence. Honestly, I'm gonna go ahead and say no, which might be shocking to some, and I might get hated on for that. That's fine. But I didn't dig into them at a young age. You know what I mean? Like there was Crossroads, and that really hit me hard, even at a young age. And even the video brought me to tears when I was little, and all that shit. But no, man, like they didn't really have an impact on how I operate as an artist. You know what I mean? And they didn't make that much of an impact on my childhood to where it would affect me for the rest of my life. Because most of the artists that I'm really into, I found them at a young age, and it carried me. Bone Thugs, not so much. I listened to them, but I couldn't list you 40 of their songs, you know what I mean? I couldn't. So it's not
How
I
did
don't have that
you
kind of relationship with Bone Thugs.
how did you actually react when you found out they were actually from your home city?
Oh, I fucking loved it. It kind of see that kind of that affected me more than their music did, you know what I mean? Just seeing where they're at now and where they came from. That kind of gave me a vision. So in that aspect, that Phone Thugs did do something for me. It's not like they didn't affect me as a person at all. It totally did.
Because a lot of people don't know, before Bone Thugs, like Cleveland really didn't have much of supposedly like a hip hop scene, and then you found out this group from Cleveland was put on by one of the founders of NWA. It's like, hell yeah.
Right, dude. It's just crazy. Anything can happen, man.
So obviously you're also in Juggalo yourself. So how did you like discover ICP? What was your first like song you heard, or how did you like find out about him?
Well, back in the day, I heard what was that song, man? Oh, jeez, with fucking Cottonmouth Kings and Tech Nine. I don't know. Oh, I can't even remember. I'm fried, dude. And I just woke up. I found him through Tech Nine and Cottonmouth Kings. Um, would you know what that song's called, dude? I totally forgot.
Thug Pit.
Yes. What the fuck?
It also has, and surprisingly, it actually has Bone Thugs and Esham on that song too.
Right. Exactly. Yeah, my bad. I just woke up and shit. But
You're good.
yeah, man, that's how I found him. And then I started digging in a little bit, like when I was way younger, and I didn't have a whole lot of Juggalo homies or anything, you know what I mean? So like I wasn't necessarily exposed to them as early as I wish I was, you know. So I would have really liked to understood everything a little more, like when I was like 15. That would have been cool, you know. My knowledge wasn't that great at all back then, nor is it, you know, a huge thing now, but like I'm finally all the way hip, you know?
Yeah, and as you probably now know, that the Juggalo scene in Ohio is pretty big.
Yeah, definitely.
Also, Skeletor, thank you for that $2 super chat. Says Zay all fucking day. Diamonds, step your game up. Jugganati all day.
Thank you, homie.
Thank you, Skeletor, for that $2 super chat. So you said one of your influences was pretty much like Buster Rhymes when it came to rapping, right? Or were there more artists?
Oh, there were definitely more artists. He was the first one that made a music video to make me go like this. So that's why I liked him. He left me in awe, you know what I mean? The shit was real fucking trippy and fast motion and in your face, like with the fisheye lenses. But um, Biggie definitely kind of cliche, but if you listen to his greatest hits album, first of all, not to mention all the older shit, man, like it makes an impact. If you like hip hop, that fucking greatest hits album is something else. But Tech Nine, dude, he's been my favorite rapper since I was 17, probably. I followed him real closely up until about maybe last year, 2 years ago. I would still say he's my favorite rapper, but I don't really dig into all his newer albums, you know. I've been like real busy in the underground to where I'm like focusing on people I know more, you know, versus listening to all the newer shit from some people. It's kind of hard to keep track of all the music. But so Tech Nine, obviously. Chris Calico. I love Chris Calico. I think he might. I think I could say he's made an impression on the way I conduct as an artist. But there's a lot of people, man. There's a lot of artists that have affected my growth. I like to say.
Now, if you could work like with an artist or group dead and alive, who would they probably be?
Oh, fuck, Don.
And it could be any genre of music. It doesn't just have to be strictly rap. If you like to reach out that genre.
You know, if I could get a song with Korn or at least John Davis, that'd be fucking beautiful. I like that little genre merge. Um, Dead. if I could make a song with somebody, you have to give me a second, man.
Oh, you're good.
Ah, I had to really think about this one. Damn, dude. I don't know, man. I really don't know. That's really fucking difficult right now. Wow. Um, I guess
Yeah,
Biggie.
when you
You know
look
what I
at it, there's
mean?
a lot of greats that are no longer here.
Right. And I don't want to, I don't know. I guess I'd have to say Biggie just strictly because I think that our flows on a track would be fucking killer because I like my boom bap beats, you know?
So was that like another big influence on you? Was the boom bap hip hop type shit?
A pretty big influence, yeah, but not as much as a lot of other things because I tended to be drawn more towards the like songs that were like based on violence and things of that nature. I was a really aggressive kid and shit. Like I was a good kid, but I was fucking troubled, you know what I mean? I like to fight a lot and all that shit. So normally like aggressive music kind of just turns me on in general.
Well, it is a good stress relief.
Yeah, definitely. I'd be in my car screaming and singing to the songs and shit like a fucking weirdo. I don't do it no more. I chilled out, but yeah, it's my shit.
So what actually made you want to start rhyming? And can you actually remember the first rhyme that you ever wrote down?
Um, I don't remember it bar for bar, but I wrote it when I was 17, like a whole 16. Yeah, I was 17 years old. Um, I recorded it with my buddy, and then he got into a band and kind of fell off because one of his band members were a little jealous, and it almost turned into a whole bunch of shit. But yeah, so I was 17 when I wrote it,
Yeah.
but then I totally stopped rapping until 2 years ago, and I just picked it back up and got two EPs ready to drop. I'm just trying to set up everything for on the business end properly so that I can promote it properly with my budget. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, if you need help being promoted here in Colorado, just send me some stuff and I'll help promote you even here.
Bet, homie, I appreciate you. Did I put a sticker in? Did I give you a sticker with your hoodie?
I didn't see one.
Son of a god. There's so many. I was going through so much the past couple weeks, dude. I'm like a mess. I tried to make sure I put a sticker in everybody's. I'll send you some. I got you. I gotta send Scottish Misfit his also.
So what would your thoughts be like? How is like the underground scene probably different in Cleveland or the state of Ohio than it's probably different in other states, do you think?
Mm, I'd say there's a lot of fish in the sea, man. In Cleveland, it's like out here, like rappers don't support you, your friends don't give a fuck at all, and like if the second you pass somebody up in some views in a music video, dude, every artist you know is like, ooh, I'm gonna not fucking tell him that I like that song. I'm gonna just keep it to myself. Or, ooh, I'm not gonna share his shit no more because he's already passing me up and he don't need me. Like shit like that. Like I've seen it all, man. I
So
think the hardest,
basically they're all like hating basically instead of like trying to help put each
yeah,
other out, they're
no.
divided basically.
Yeah, they don't do any kind of help at all, dude. And what they do is they wait till they see you in person and they let you know how good something is, or oh yeah, I've been watching you, man, or I see you've been doing this, but like they don't react on social media, just like Tommy James was saying on his Instagram live last night. People be fake as fuck, bro. Like literally, it's so it's like disgusting. It's like it's people you've known since you were like 10, you know what I mean? And they're just like they're watching you, but like they don't say shit. Like they don't give you what you need, you know? Like not that I need
That's
everybody.
pretty much what I'm getting too. I'm getting people that I knew for years that supported me, but now since I'm really starting to make a name for myself, they're like, well, he's too good for us. I'm like, no, I'll never forget my roots, where I came
Right.
from.
Exactly, dude. But they almost make you want to forget because they don't hold tightly to it, you know? It's like how you think about someone you went to elementary school with and he just pops in your him or he just pops in your he or she pops in your head real quick and you're like, I wonder how that person's doing, you know? Like that's the kind of guy I am. So like, I'm weird like that. I'll think about somebody I knew a long ass time ago, and I legitimately like wonder how they're doing, and I'm like concerned, you know. But it's like people aren't like that anymore, so there's no point of even thinking like that.
Pretty
Just like
much,
everyone thinks,
that's what a
oh,
lot of us in the Jugganati are. What we're about. We're about unity, family, and honor. We help each other out, and we all stick by each other.
right, exactly. No, it ain't like that out here,
Regardless of
dude.
what you people on the outside think, we actually stand for something positive.
Yeah, dude. I went to when I opened up for Action A and B, dude. Uh, I had one guy walk up to me once I got off stage. He was the only one that had a problem with me, and he said something about how we think we're superior or something, and that's what juggalos are. That's not what juggalos are about. I was like, no, 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 no. I was like, that's not. You're literally just assuming because of what it sounds like, you know, like Jugganati. Like it looks like we're saying whatever we're saying, but you can take it how you want is the thing. I don't give a fuck. We know what we do. You know what I'm saying? So I had to correct the gentleman. I'm glad he calmed down and had a talk with me because things almost got pretty fucking heated really quick. And I had just got off stage, so I was fucking amped up anyway. So I wasn't sweating shit. But yeah,
So
so
how
we
was that
had
actually
mad respect for that.
performing and opening up for AXE?
I'm sorry, what's that, brother? Your voice
Oh,
skipped out.
how was that like opening up for like AXE, AMB, and Scum?
It was cool, man. The bodies, when I went up to perform, there wasn't a whole lot of bodies, but I got them to come. I got them to all scoot up to the stage. You know what I mean? There's a lot of people that weren't really supportive, like in the Juggalo scene. Like there was I'm not gonna call them out. 'Cause I'm not gonna do it. But there was a certain Juggalo group in Cleveland that they were like too cool to be inside until Axe got there. You know? They were standing outside just bullshitting, and I'm just like, oh shit! Like I was trying to meet him and whatnot, and holler at him, but they just didn't. They weren't giving me that energy. So there was I had to really do my thing to get people to pay attention. You know, people weren't fucking with anybody. There was like 30 real ass juggalos up front, and everybody else just scattered around, being too cool to like check out everybody. You know what I mean?
That's crazy because that shows here in Colorado, it's all love and everything. And that's why I tell people if you see about it, a lot of the bullshit is probably just online. But if you go to an actual show here in Colorado or probably anywhere, depending on where you go, it's just all love and one united Juggalo underground nation.
Hell yeah, yeah. It ain't that pretty in Cleveland, bro. I got people hating on me just for wearing the hoodie. You name it, dude.
Well, you know what you and me have had in our personal conversations. People hate what they don't understand usually.
Yep.
And
I
it's
got my
our job and our duty to educate them. And if they don't, and if they're still not educated afterwards, that's on them.
right, exactly. Like I got friends and associates that have been removing me and blocking me from social medias like left and right, left and right. Fucking you name it, dude. Like people are really changing up out here and they don't want to see me out here, dude. Straight up. That's the way it be. Not in
Well,
Cleveland.
you know what I say. Just be a karma millionaire and just spread that good karma and love everywhere, even if people hate you.
Yeah, man, you gotta chase that karma. And shout out to my dude, man. Fucking Maximum, bro. He taught me that. Chase karma, not clout.
Exactly. Shout outs to Maximum. That's my mentor and my big brother for life.
Oh yeah, man. No doubt. Can't wait to see him tomorrow, man. It's gonna be lit. We're about to party, throw a dope ass show. It's gonna be turned.
Like Trucker just said in the chat, karma millionaires. Yep, we all karma millionaires in this piece.
Hell yeah, homie. Shout out to Tucker. That's my boy.
So did you know that when you opened up for AXZ that they were actually from Ohio at the time?
No, not at all. I don't know. I didn't know where they were from. I've known of them for a while, but obviously, but no, I did not know they were from Ohio.
So what did you actually think of their live set? Like I've always told people, their live set is dope. It's very energetic.
Um, I like it, and like they're on point with their lyrics, but their body language isn't necessarily what I would expect from that amount of experience. It's like I don't know. This it just seems a little bit tired, but vocally they nail it. You know what I mean? Whereas I feel like I hop around a little more and sometimes I'll miss a word. So I'll drop the mic and catch my breath and then go right back at it. You know what I mean? If I have to, because I don't use backtracks on my songs. So but yeah, I like their performances overall. I think maybe we could have a little more energy to get the people into it, but I fuck with it.
And they definitely have a good following before they sign the M&E.
Hmm.
So that's why I tell people they were pretty much, from what I know, they were pretty much well established even before they were signed to M&E.
Oh yeah.
And that's what I always respect, like in artists or groups, like if they have that side hustle and they like make a name for themselves before they maybe get signed to a label.
Right. Definitely, dude.
So as the underground as a whole, who do you think are some people that are killing it in the underground, or where do you think the state of the underground movement is lately?
As far as individuals, I'd like to shout out Maximum, Bobby Cray out of Columbus, Whiteout out of Columbus. He's also Jugganati homie. He's new to the game. 18 years old. He's gonna be a problem. He's 18 years old, man, and he can rip with the best of them, dude. I'd like to see somebody go bar for bar with him. I was supposed to do it on live, for fun and whatnot. But Whiteout for an 18-year-old has some serious bars. He's going to be coming up very heavily, and I'll be right beside him the whole way. He's a real hungry young cat, man. The people doing their thing. Getting a phone call from New York. Psych. Decline. Anyway,
That's pretty much what we're all doing is we're all helping each other come up and just supporting each other.
hell yeah. Tommy James is really doing his thing, man. I really respect the amount of like projects that he drops. You know what I mean? He's real steady. He's constant dropping, filming, recording, dropping, filming, recording. Like he's on go. He's on full go. He actually motivates me to try to get on my shit a little more because we all got lives and we all get busy, but he persists. You know what I mean? He's always knocking something out.
I would definitely love to see you two on a track together. I think you two would create straight fire.
Oh, definitely. We got a couple. We got a couple on the way and in the works right now. Right now.
Y'all heard it here first exclusively.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
So, when you perform at the gathering this year, will this be your first ever gathering, or have you been to some in the past?
Were you supposed to say that?
Wait, what? Y'all didn't hear nothing.
But no, this will be my first gathering. I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna be crazy.
And could we probably also like eventually? I know you can get to that point, but do you think you could see yourself opening up for Tech Nine maybe in the future?
Oh yeah, definitely. I just got word that a slot for him in Spokane was 250. I'd pay 500 for a slot easily. I don't care if it was 10 minutes. It would just, it would be a definitely a mark in my progress for me from where I want to be, you know what I mean? Because yeah, That'd be dope. I would pay substantial amounts of money to open for Tech.
And who are probably other people like in the underground besides some that you've named that you would like to work with?
um, let's think. I've done so many collabs, dude. That's kind of how I started my career, is knocking out collabs with all these underground artists. Um, I got real. That's what really made me comfortable in the underground. I think is really getting the feel of so many different people and things of that nature. I've probably got 80% of my songs are collabs. You know what I mean? Because that's just how I started. Is hopping on everybody else's shit and have them getting on mine. But as far as nailing down a couple people, I don't know. I've uh I've touched base with most of the underground artists that I'd like to connect with as far as somebody who hasn't necessarily blown up or is on tour all the time, you know. Were you thinking people more on my level or like Tech Nine?
Just like anyone, like it could be anyone on Tech Nine, Psychopathic. Like I could like see you in Light probably doing something great.
Yeah, dude, if I could hit a track with Light, that'd be dope. I would surely come up with the financial stability to be able to do so. Um, so that'd be cool. I could see me and Ouija on a track. That'd be a weird track, but I think it'd be something good, you know. Um, Chris Calico, that'd be dope. I already named him earlier also.
Would you have Chris Calico probably do a verse, or would you have him like do his chorus, like where he's like singing and stuff? Because he's multi-dimensional. He can rap and sing.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I can sing too. I just don't tell people typically and express it that much. But yeah, I would definitely get a hook at least. Like if I had to pick hook or verse, I'd get a hook from him, and it would really set the tone for the song, I believe. But I Stevie Stone, as you can see, I'm Real Strange Music affiliated, dude, heavily, heavily. I think me and Stevie Stone, we could set a real good vibe for a track and do something with it. Um, hmm.
Miss Moon just made suggestions. How about Skits, Craven, Yellow Wolf, or even Ritz?
Ooh, yeah. If I had to pick between the three, I would say Ritz. Ritz is kind of influential in my artistry, you know. Mad respect for Ritz over this way. Mad respect. That'd be so dope if I could get him on a track. Definitely can't afford Ritz right now, based on his ballpark that I received a while ago. But that'd be dope. That'd be so dope.
Yeah, he's actually doing his own thing now, and he's doing pretty good at it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's definitely doing his thing.
I'm actually hopefully going to try interviewing him someday. That would be dope.
Hell yeah. Goals,
That
bro.
dude is a beast.
Hell yeah. It makes it look easy, bro.
That White Jesus mixtape. Ooh.
Hell yeah.
Tucker just said Nate Dogg was a boss. Yes, he was.
Hell yeah. Speaking of hooks, shout out Nate Dogg, RIP.
So, do you want to get any shout outs? And can your boy get a shout out?
Oh yeah. Shout out Don Chaos for having me on this piece. Shout out Whiteout again, Bobby Cray. Shout out my homie Father of Northern Lights. He's my manager. His name's Daniel. Um he's also Ohio Jugganati street team at the same time. Shout out Skeletor. That's my homie. He's been holding me down and walking me through the Jugganati life, you know what I'm saying? Uh if there's ever any discrepancies or things I need to know, Skelly's the one to reach out and be a homie, you know what I mean? Huge shout out Skeletor. Yeah, man, shout out Moon for always being there because a real homie. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, he is.
Um, Shout out Whiteout again. I'll shout him out all day, dude. My little brother. Shout out Steven March Productions on the beats. Hit up Steve on the beat for beats. He's fire. Um, Shout out my dude Ether for getting me to start rapping again a couple years ago. He really influenced me because he wanted to finish an album. That's kind of I owe a lot. He says I don't, but I owe a lot to him, man. He really helped light the fire under me. So shout out Ether. Everyone go like his music page on Facebook, ETHER at 216 Keith Stoned on Instagram. 216 Keith Stoned. Uh That's so I could shout out everybody, man.
Skeletor again with that $2 super chat says 216
Hell yeah. You pay for
and
my own shout out on my own interview, goddamn.
and all I gotta say is Dawn Chaos, Zay, Jugganati, we coming, y'all. I'm gonna be standing here at this dude's side. This is my brother right here.
Hell yeah, homie. No doubt.
And without that, we are out. Thank you for joining, everyone.
All right, peace out, y'all. Woo.
You